we also need to do a freaking mic check. 1 2 1 2 beep boop boop boop. It looks like my mic should be my channel. I swear my mic's not working, man. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Okay, good. This is like the 17th live stream I've been yeah.
Big league career, an exciting moment for him.
Road to the
I know
show,
exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Maddie, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for route number 2. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles.
I don't like Aaron Judge. That's why.
Now at the plate, Vance, man, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. But pulled in at the
good pitch. First round and I get
stepping in and ready for another shot. Robbie Grossman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Maddie, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive the gap.
One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's gone 2 for 8. Here it comes on 0 and 2.
It's gonna be a hit.
Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
It is 2.
For 1.
That's an out.
Play, and that
easy. I wanted my jersey to be
settling in now. Vance, man, he's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back.
I skipped like half of my college
and he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now. Stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the 0 and 2. On the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right
now. Really fast.
Digging in, Chris Herman. They'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance.
Come on, get there, bro. Oh my God, no way.
To try to score.
Let's go.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Beautiful.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about
striding in once again. Vance, man, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
I need to learn not
you can just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
I might swing out a lot.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
it seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
I wanted to be on the Angels. Maybe I wanted to be on the Angels. Tigers or Angels?
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum.
We're facing them again.
Marco Estrada gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Vance Mann has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average. That does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Not because I'm scared of the ball. If I ever go, it's because of the jerk, man.
Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Vance Mann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, look it, the runner's on freaking second, so that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Check it. Can I turn off check swings? Because I really do want to. See, look it.
Mullins at second. VR on at first with nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
What the heck?
And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings.
Because I don't want to do it.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. And hits this one on the ground to short. Man fields it cleanly.
What are you doing?
Over to first as they'll go to third instead. So chalk that one up as an E6.
I never put that.
Striding into the box, Vance Mann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
And we tie a game.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Change up. I just want a fastball straight down the middle.
A ball and a strike.
I'm not swinging at that. Who just said swing? My stupid coach? It's obviously a cutter. It's a thing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I'm still gonna crush the ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking.
Digging in, Vance Mann, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
I'm gonna do diving around with the first 3 pitches. Oh, that's gonna be easy. I'm swinging at every bases are loaded. Grand slam opportunity.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Said cutoff, not third, you dummy.
Hey, after that.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. The ground out to short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Roll, sometimes what do you bet?
His foot off the bag? Because I thought it was a cross-up.
In now, Vance, man. And their runners at the corners now.
I'm going to drive and run. I'm just going to normal
Comes
swing
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Oh, come on.
It's a run.
Well, this one had its moments of calm and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5, tonight's final. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Liam Hendriks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a...
Wait, did it just say I have 0 homers? Oh, yeah, because 7 home runs are...
Guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore. Digging in, Vance Mann.
The shortstop. Vance Mann.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Beautiful.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Leader in scoring position with Superb.
I was checking. Oh no, I was checking my phone. I am an idiot.
Hard on the ground towards short. Man comes up with.
I swear I closed it.
He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is
Wait, let me replay.
ready once again. Vance Mann. He singled his last time up.
Okay. Top 5. No, Oakland is destroying us.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that
and he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. All line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it better against right-handed pitching. This guy has...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the throw-in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping in, Vance Mann.
Now batting, the shortstop, Vance Mann.
Oh, come on. You give me those stupid advanced runner challenges and the guys on...
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Oh my
Olsen
God,
battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number one. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Olson.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and looked on for the next one.
This isn't good. I need to start working on my hitting, like my power, not my contact, my power. I want power for my hits. Well, I played 3 games, I think.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Seattle. Yeah, okay, so we played 3 games, so now I want to do a play now because people said that if the Angels versus I think I passed them. They said if the Angels versed the Yankees would win. And I said no. And they said yes. And I said, okay, fine. I'll do a game, but I won't even be the Angels. I'll be the Yankees. God, I'm stupid. Now I feel like Angels are going to lose. You know what? Doesn't matter. We're going in Angel Stadium. We got... We're going to put Aaron Judge at number 9 because he... Fine, whatever. Giancarlo Stanton, my baby. We're going to put Mike Trout... just have time. Yeah. So... Yeah. Oh, yeah. My baby Giancarlo Stanton. Wonder if they have... See, look at what you've walked 42 people. Matt Aubrey has walked 37 people. You have a lot of strikeouts. Oh Matt, I love Matt Harvey.
It's time for baseball on Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Shut up.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one.
I don't understand who's behind the plate. Who did they put? I want to just make sure it's not a different freaking catcher. Then okay. Opponents both. Wait. Okay, I can't see who's
Gardner
catching,
on at first, nobody out, and he's back easily.
Don't check my runner ever again. Actually do that. I do want him out, but never mind. If I hit a home run, I'm gonna be mad.
He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really?
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Wait, what that does that? It probably does. That's it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
If you're going to pitch out, make the catcher throw it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
No, the only thing I kind of want Giancarlo Stanton to hit a home run, just because.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gonna make me.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Why did I swing at that?
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left.
Calhoun is a midget, though.
Into the box now, Paul Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Oh, they have double curves, man.
Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there.
Okay,
and
I won't do that. I'll try to get it out of there.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 28 tries. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
We won't count that run because I
and now for the Angels, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest.
So 0-0.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field.
Okay, they have 2 points now.
Well, he was already off of it, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When the start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
In now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Smart, because the Angels are
Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'm throwing a wobble to get him out.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got to wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Taylor Ward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 3.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
What?
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
No, this cut it actually.
3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away.
Man. Thank you.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
It's only the first. I might just...
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
God.
Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Greg Bird. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh my gosh, no way
Diving
to
effort
get
as
me
it's
out.
off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Runs up and gets this one down.
Come on.
Throw on to board takes care of him, and that